finally, like, this is kind of the moment, the most dangerous moment so far, in which AI has to prove that it is actually worth itself. So for the last few years, the AI trade has mostly been about belief. Like, investors, I think, do believe that AI will be huge. And so existing AI-linked stocks have gone up in the public market. You know, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, all going up. Private companies at the same time have raised money at enormous valuations. So OpenAI, Anthropic, SpaceX, CoreWeave, xAI, they're all taking money. And they're actually, this is new money coming into them. When they raise money from the private market, people are giving them money. And these companies have become a giant story about the future. And even if you're not invested, I'm invested, but only through index funds. Even if you're not invested, oh God, a lot of the economy seems to be based on this giant story about the future. And now that story is going to ask for a lot of real cash. So Google wants $85 billion, SpaceX wants $75 billion, Anthropic has already raised privately $65 billion, is preparing for offering to the public market. That's going to be tens of billions. OpenAI, also tens of billions. And these are not normal IPO numbers. Like, the entire public offering market last year raised $44 billion. The biggest year in the US of all times of IPOs was about $142 billion. That was 2021, when we were going crazy with the SPACs. So when people start talking about 300 billion, 350 billion, 400 billion of AI related equity supply, like need for new dollars, that is a huge amount of money that needs to come from somewhere. And that's not a question of whether or not investors like AI. I really do think they like AI. The question is whether they have enough cash to buy all of this stock at these prices. And if they don't have enough cash, maybe they still want to buy, but in order to do that, they have to sell something. Maybe they sell NVIDIA, maybe they sell Tesla, maybe they sell Microsoft or Apple or Google itself. Maybe they sell index funds or something really boring, like they pull money out of money markets, but the money does have to come from somewhere, and it's a lot of money. I don't know how much money is sitting around out there, but 400 billion is a lot.